Greetings everybody, Ocarina Games Online. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time we infiltrated Hyrule Castle and we met with the princess. And in the process, we got ourselves our first song, Zelda's Lullaby. Afterwards, we were told to come here to Kakariko Village, which we did, and the guard let us pass. However, he did say we need to equip ourselves properly with a shield. He also said the Happy Mask salesman the Happy Mask shop has started up business. In this episode, you might notice it's nighttime out. That's because I restarted the game since the last time. When you restart the game, you're gonna go back to Link's house, back in the Kokiri Forest. Unless you're in a dungeon. If you're in a dungeon, you'll just start back at the entrance if you restart. That also works well for me because now that it's nighttime, there's actually a few golden skulltulas you can get. One thing to know about golden skulltulas, there are a lot of golden skulltulas that decide to only appear during the nighttime. And Kakariko Village is a notable example. That golden skulltula I just got, that is a nighttime exclusive one. Speaking of nighttime exclusive ones, if you look about halfway up this ladder here, there's another one. Currently our goal is to get 10 golden skulltula tokens. After that we can get something pretty nice actually. So let's just climb up this ladder. There's another one. This video, I will say, we're not going to make much story progress in this video. Okay, we got 6 golden skulltulas now. We won't make much story progress in this video. It's mostly going to be side questing. A lot of it really helpful, a lot of it will mainly be just, like, getting golden skulltulas. There's another golden skulltula if you roll into this tree. And another spider fell on my head. Let's start a counter for that, why don't we? Alright, that's 7. Not sure we're gonna have 10 by the time we clean up in all the gold skulltulas in this area. We might. I don't remember how many there are in Kakariko. I know there's a lot. We might have exactly 10. I'm not sure. We'll find out. There's another one right here. I will say the majority of the golden skulltulas I'm getting right now are nighttime exclusive. By the majority of them, I mean pretty much all of them. So, if it's daytime, they will not show up. Alright, that puts us at 9. Is there another one up here? I think there is. No, there is not. Okay, so we have 9. I know there's some more gold skulltula tokens we can get, but I'm not going to worry about them right now, because they're all the way back at the Kokiri Forest. Which, we got a bit of a ways to go if we're going to get back there. Which, we might go there in this episode, we might not. I haven't really decided on what we're going to accomplish in this episode yet. Next, the graveyard. You're in the graveyard at night. The graveyard has a few important things for us. First off, when it's nighttime, you will see... If I can find him, that is. He might not be showing up because of time things. Yeah, he's probably not showing up. I guess we're gonna look into that later. Oh well. Right here. Royal Family's Tomb. Well. Should we first... Do you have anything to say about this, Navi? No, you're just gonna fly there. Nope, I can check. The crest of the Royal Family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Well, in which case, why don't we prove our connection with the royal family? Rule of thumb, anytime you see a Triforce symbol, 9 times out of 10 you gotta play Zelda's Lullaby. Attack of the Dead! Man, the dead must have some really explosive diarrhea. Okay, I had to. Reveals a hole we can go down, which leads us into the royal family's tomb. In here, there's a bunch of geese around here. They basically fly around and be jerks. However, if you have a slingshot, it's no problem at all. But we gotta kill all the geese in order to move forward. Because if If you have eyes, you can see this door is locked. Which is fan-bloody-tastic. So we gotta... Let's just go into first-person view. Okay. Where... Oh, that's probably Keys over there, I think. And that's not all of them still. Awesome McPossum sauce. Where's the other one then? I hear it flying around. Where the heck are you? Come on! Oh, there you are. There we go, long shot. That did it. Alright, let's move forward into this room. And this introduces us into a fan-hated enemy. We have here... Redeads. Redeads suck. If you get close to them, they're gonna paralyze you, and they're gonna slowly inch their way forward. And I would show their attack, but I'd rather not because it's really devastating. At least at this point in the game. Basically, if they get close enough to you, they will hump you, essentially, and they will do a lot of damage. Oop. Seems to be some sort of note inscribed here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. You've learned the Sun Song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the Sun Song. The Sun Song is one of the most useful songs in the game. It will make it so day turns to night and night turns to day just like that. No more waiting. Though there's another use of the Sun Song. These Redeads play the Sun Song. And by doing so, you will stun these Redeads, just like that. So they are no longer a worry. Well, they're still worried because if you do attack them, they will be unstunned. But as long as you don't attack them, you'll be fine. So let's get out of here now. Now, it is daytime, and there are some things under you. Try and move on during the daytime. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompe. Who's this Dompe guy? I guess we'll meet with him later. We have this kid who's keeping us from moving these tombstones, unfortunately. What do you have to say? Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Alrighty. So unfortunately, this guy is out during the daytime, and because of that, we can't move any of these tombstones. So what do? Let's play our newfound Sun Song. Day turns to night. The kid's no longer out, so we can freely move these tombstones. Now, one thing to point out about the Sun Song. It will act slightly differently depending on whether time flows regularly or not where you are. If time flows regularly, it basically just turns from day to night, no strings attached. However, if time does not, if time stands still, I really have a hard time saying that, then you'll be sent back to the last door you went through. So in this case, we went back to where the tomb was. Now there's 2 of these tombstones we gotta move, and I got one of them right on the first try. I don't remember which one's down this way. Yeah, this one. Remember how I said don't buy a Hylian shield? You get one for free right here. So, those 60 rupees or 80 rupees can be better spent somewhere else. So let's go ahead and equip it. You can switch between the Deku shield and the Hylian shield. Which, now with the Hylian shield, however, it's a very large shield. So when we swing our sword, we don't have our Hylian shield out. It just stays on our back. So how do we bring our shield out? We just duck. One other thing to point out about the Hylian shield is impervious to fire damage. The Deku shield, if it gets hit with any sort of fire attack, it will burn, and as a result, you will lose your Deku shield. Hylian shield is impervious to that. You might be thinking, oh, this shield, you can't lose it. No, there is a way you can lose it, but fortunately, it's not going to be coming into play for quite a while. Which is good, because the way it gets lost, absolutely hate that. Sorry, just had to blow off some steam. Any gravestone you move... Uh-oh. Okay, good. Any gravestone you move that doesn't have a hidden passageway behind it, it'll just contain one of those ghosts, which are known as Poes. If you kill them, you can put them in a bottle, and sometimes they'll recover health, sometimes they won't. Right here, we have a Redead. Let's first go ahead and stun you, because I don't want to have to worry about you, and then... slash the heck out of you, and it's gone. Now, there's another creepy thing about Redeads. If you're in an area with multiple Redeads and you kill one of them, notice how the corpse stays around for a while. If you actually lure a Redead that is not dead or not dead again, I'll leave that up to your interpretation. If you lure another Redead over to it before the corpse decays, I can't find words today, then they commit cannibalism. I am dead serious. Anyways, that aside, with that creepy thing added in this game, play the Sun song here. You'll make a treasure chest appear. But what's inside? You get a piece of heart. Nice, that is our second heart piece in the entire game. Very cool. So, with that done, where else should we go? There's not really much else we need to do here in Kakariko Village, so I think the next logical step would be... We've heard of a place before called Lon Lon Ranch. Maybe we should go there next. See what's over there. Hopefully it'll be something decently useful and not just some guy asking for money or something like that. I don't know. But we've never been to Lon Lon Ranch before, so let's enjoy this little journey of ours. Roll faster, Link. You'll be finding that moving quickly in this game can sometimes be a bit of a problem. I mean, if you're patient, it's not that big of a deal, but like, look how large Hyrule Field is. Getting wherever you need to on foot is a huge problem, because you can just tell by looking at the minimap. Look how slowly that arrow is moving. Anyway, while we could go there during the daytime, there is actually some stuff we can get during the nighttime. And that's what we're going to try to... No, it's going to become daytime. Dang it. Okay, fine. All's well, because there's stuff we can do in the daytime anyways. Alright then. You might have also noticed while we're going through Hyrule Field, there are some skeleton things attacking us. Those are Style Children. They will respawn infinitely in Hyrule Field as long as it's nighttime. But they're not that difficult to beat. They're a nice way to grind, but I'll leave that up to your decision. I still prefer the pot grinding strategy. That sounds great. Anyways, we can talk to this guy who we might recognize from when we had to go wake him up. But there is something you want to do first that will be incredibly helpful in a minute. You want to take every single one of these cuckoos. You want to toss them back here. Now, why I'm doing this, if you haven't played this game before, might not seem that obvious why I'm doing this. But trust me, it's going to save you a lot of trouble. Just throw every last one of them. And do be careful not to talk to them. Okay, throw that one. Grab another one. So, how about Link picking up chicks? I mean, not in the way he intended, but... Hey. Okay, that's all of them. Huh? I'm awake already? What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. You can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit. I'll give you something good. You can't find them, I'll win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? Let's play. 30 seconds. Alright then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. And this is why I said to toss all of those cuckoos back there. You have 30 seconds to find these 3 cuckoos in this giant heap of 3 cuckoos. All because we tossed all those other cuckoos into one spot. Normally you're just supposed to pick up cuckoos over and over again and hope you get lucky. But this makes the job a heck of a lot easier. Hey, you got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? Oh, I was just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little too young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own llama milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. And we get Lon milk. Lon milk, I personally haven't used it much. It restores 5 hearts and you get 2 uses of it. It's nice for recovering early game though. Yeah, like you said. But the main thing about this that's so special is this is our second empty bottle. We now have 2 empty bottles now. Very, very nice. And if you want to, you can buy more Lon milk from him for 30 rupees, or you can try to get some by playing the minigame again for 10 rupees. So, now we have that done. We've got 2 of the empty bottles. Third one is going to be coming a little bit later, and the 4th one, oh boy, the 4th one. I'm not looking forward to that one at all, and people who played this game before know why, but anyways, it's Malon. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Epona seems to run off at the sight of us. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? You've learned Epona's song. And with that, we've gotten ourselves yet another song, Epona's song. At this point, this song doesn't really have much use for us. However, there is a use that it has, which, while it isn't its main use, if you find any cows around the world, if you play this song for them, they can give you some Lon milk. Now, we could go to, we could do some other things, but I think the next thing we can do, while we're still thinking about it, is there's some other side quests we can do while here in Lon Ranch. We're gonna get these done, then probably after that we're gonna end off the episode. So the first thing is in here. We have some cows, which I was talking about before. I'm not gonna bother getting some more Lon milk. If you want to, be my guest, but it's not that necessary. You got a block pushing puzzle, which, if I can move properly, this block I'm staying in front of, you gotta do something like this. Because, look here, I can align myself properly. There is a little area here, and as we can see just up ahead, there is a piece of heart for us. That is 3 pieces of heart. We just need 1 more to get another heart container. Awesome. Let's move right on along, though. And let's get out of here. And there's a few golden skulltulas we can also get here in Lon Ranch. However, we have to be, it has to be night for us to get those golden skulltulas. So we're gonna get those golden skulltulas, and that's probably how we're gonna end off the episode. It's now nighttime. Flying around here, you can see these crow enemies. These are Gways. They're basically the same thing as Keese, except they're Gways. No further questions asked. Anyways, right here, there is another golden skulltula. And there is yet another golden skulltula we can get here in Lon Ranch. There's more golden skulltulas, but they're not really worth trying to get because, well, frankly, you can't get them yet until we have an item that's coming up later. Okay, thank God, a spider did not fall on my head again. And that should put us up to, I do believe, 11 golden skulltulas. Yep. Now we have at least 10 golden skulltulas. I did say we'd finish off the episode by getting those 2 golden skulltulas. Yeah, I lied. We're heading back to Kakariko Village to get whatever it is we can get with these 10 golden skulltulas. Which, it has not been made clear yet what we need these golden skulltulas for, so we're gonna finally be able to make that clear, what we need these golden skulltulas for. So I guess while we're on our way back, well, I could cut this out. We could talk. Why not? If it hasn't been clear yet, which I'm pretty sure I've made it clear in the past, I am using pretty much a completely different equipment setup for starting this Let's Play. So, if any of you have been like, well, you sound different, if you've been like that, well, that's because I have a completely different microphone. So, that hopefully answers that question. But I know that, like, I've been kind of absent for a few Let's Plays. Like, I took, like, a huge break between Sneaking and Donkey Kong Country, and Donkey Kong Country only lasted 7 episodes. I took a break between Donkey Kong Country and Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion lasted 11 episodes. Then I took another break between Luigi's Mansion and this. This Let's Play, at the very least, will probably be going on for a little while. And I will admit, I actually had another Let's Play planned in this place, but some things happened and I can't really Let's Play it this time. The Let's Play will come up at a later date. Anyways, in this house, this is the House of Skulltula. Oh! We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you destroyed 11 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. Those are some tricks to fighting them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. That second one will become apparent later on. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Alright. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And we get the adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now we can hold up to 200 rupees. Very nice. And with that, I think that is going to end off this episode. So, in between episodes, I'm probably going to grind up 200 rupees because there's some stuff we can do that involves us having a lot of money. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to do that thing that involves me getting a lot of money, as I said. And we're going to probably head back to the Kokiri Forest to do some side questing there. And we did hear about the Happy Mask Salesman. We're going to see about possibly seeing what that's about next time as well. See you guys then!